Hello and welcome to Contractor's Point of View. My name is Gary and today I'm going to show you how to remove and replace the liner from the Klein hard hat, the one with the bracket that holds the headlamps. So let's get this video started. Alright, so to start with, I've had this hard hat, you can see it's been pretty used for about 2 years. Don't know if you know this, but OSHA requires you to change your hard hat every 5 years. So this one's still got some life. Oh, just wanted to point out, we have to do safety orientation, and so these are just covering those stickers. Don't want to give anybody any free plugs, haha. Anyway, honestly, they just didn't want to be in the video. But you can see after about 2 years, this strap here is starting to fall apart. Now the strap and the ratchet part still works really well. So, and I know you might be thinking, well, that looks a little too clean for 2 years worth. Well, that's the nice thing, is these are washable. So I picked up some new ones and they are blue, and I'm going to be showing you how to install that and the new cage that goes in there for replacing this part that has fallen apart. So first off, you're going to start by popping this out, and the way you do that is in this, there's some plastic that goes into this groove. So you just pull up on that and it pops them out. And you do that all the way around. And now you have everything out. Now another thing you might notice is I've got duct tape on the back of this disc. So this disc here is removable because it's just held on by Velcro. But, and that's how you can go and wash it. But this disc right here started to rip, and it ripped right there, and it's, I don't know, it's made of plastic. So I think they could have done better on this by making it out of fabric or leather or something to make it so it was a lot stronger to hold that center disc in place. So that's why I added the duct tape on the back of that to add some strength to it. We are not going to be using this apparatus anymore, so I'm going to save the headliner because it does wash. But if you pick these up, you can pick them up. I'll throw a link in the description. They are sold in a 3-pack, so that way you can pull one off your hard hat, put the new one on, and then go wash it. You don't have to wait for it to get out of the wash and get to work the next day and find out that you forgot it. So in a nutshell, we're going to put that one on, and so let's get this guy right here. And you can see it's kind of dusty and dirty in there. And all that fun stuff. It comes with some paperwork. Not sure. Yeah, it kind of tells you some ins and outs of the hard hat. It also tells you how to do your installation. So there's that. But for those of you who like videos, that's why we're doing this. All right, so let's take a look at this. First of all, I am going to give the inside a little rub down just to get some of this big dirt out, because no reason needs to be in there. I don't need to wash it though, because that really doesn't bug me. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is put these pads on the headset, because it's a little hard to do once it's inside. And as you can see, this is still made of the same plastic. So I would expect this to rip here probably within a year, because that's about how long that one took. But that apparatus, the back part, didn't start breaking until just recently. And then it basically disintegrated, as you can see. So that lasted pretty long. This has the same plastic, but this one feels thicker. I don't know, maybe that's just time. So anyway, this has Velcro on the back. Just kind of get it centered, put it on there, and it stays. All right, so that's there. Now to put the other part on, this is going to be facing your head. I'm going to open this up a little bit. That part's going to be facing your head. So you're going to want to put this on like this. You're going to get these and clip them into these little holes like this. Oops. Like that. And the last one's gonna go way over here. Why are you fighting me? All right, so you can see that goes on the front there, and then it's gonna curl over onto the back side. Excuse me. Got a little bit of a hoarse voice today. Don't know what's going on. Got a little bit of a cold or something. You know, it's going around. All right, so the next part is you're gonna hook these Velcro straps back where they go and put them on here, roll them around so it's on there snug. Got the front center one. And then you go and do this guy over here. Like that. Now you got the whole hard hat on, or yeah, hard hat pad in where it goes. So now you have the other one. Now something you're going to want to do, I have this fit to where I like it on my head. So what you're going to want to do is match these. See, out of the box, where it's placed doesn't exactly match. Now to me, these are kind of like headphones. They give you these so that you can adjust it so that it fits your head the best. And if you don't adjust these, you are going to have some issues. So what I do is I hold this up the same way as I had it, and I look at where it was, and then I put these where they need to go. So this is going to go up one. And these are kind of fragile as far as, you know, you don't want to be too rough with them, but, and then I turn it over and look at the back one. Okay, and that's in the top corner as well. So I pull this out, put it in the top, and that takes care of that one. Roll it over and do the same thing. So pull that one out of there. And it goes in this corner right here. And now they match, as you can see. And so that way it sits on my head the same way that it did when I had the old harness in there. All right, so now everything's set. So these here will just push down into the clips. So you put this on and you line it up, and then you just push down till it pops. And you hear it click. It's in place. And last one. It's always one, right? And pop. There it goes. Okay, so now you can see the headliner's in place. It's got a new top pad. Everything's in there. The new ratchet. Everything looks really good. It's nice and smooth. So you're not changing anything as far as the way it used to be. It'll still feel comfortable. This is definitely one of the comfortable, most comfortable hard hats I've found. Somebody has asked about weight. These are super light as well. They're very comfortable. This pad on here. So yeah, I personally like these hard hats a lot, mainly because it has a place to automatically clip a lamp. And then you can turn your lamp on and off, and then it's removable. The part I like is if I need to change the battery, there's another headlamp. So I will be going over the different headlamp styles, and then also its front and back. So you really just want to keep two headlamps on it. That way when your front one dies, you can just switch it over. You can see this one here has had some use. The orange is fading. This one I've got recently. It's kind of brand new. But so I don't want to go too much into those, but that is how you change the inner lining for your hard hat on your Klein headlamp hard hat. And they have different styles of these. Something else that just came out not too long ago is the carbon fiber look. They have these vented and non-vented. I like to work in the rain. No, I'm just kidding. I don't like to work in the rain at all, but every once in a while I will be in the rain, and I don't like the vented ones because they leak. So I don't get the vented ones, but it still has the same hard hat headlamp clip, and they work just as good. Has the new liner in it with the blue and the same ratchet. So if you want the darker look with the with the carbon fiber, that's a real nice look. So you want to take a look at that. But anyway, that's it in a nutshell. That's how you put on your new liner for your headlamp, or new liner for your hard hat. I think I put that in backwards, but hey, whatever, I will turn it around.